All right, so we're continuing on the topic of osteoarthritis. Amy is joining us once again.
Right.
Yes, and this time around, we're making a delicious recipe, very healthy, green tea poached salmon with garlic broccoli. And this kind of recipe really has got a lot of those osteoarthritis fighting properties in there.
In fact, every single ingredient we're using today is going to help you prevent that cartilage damage. It's going to help with your inflammation. So really, really good for anyone struggling with osteoarthritis.
I like
and
that.
as a preventative.
Cool.
So the first thing we're going to do is put our green tea bags, love the smell, into some lovely hot water.
Okay.
And what you do is just let this steep for about 10 minutes, just so that flavor really kind of gets into the water, and then we'll poach the fish in. So it's really quite simple. So let this sit aside, but we're going to just obviously do it quite quickly.
Fast forward just a little bit.
Fast forward. So we're going to take our lovely piece of salmon, and salmon is really, really packed with those omega-3s, which are brilliant for fighting inflammation. So any of your kind of fatty fish will help with that.
Yeah.
So mackerel, obviously, is a great affordable option as well. Your sardines as well. So we're just going to gently put our fish into that simmering water. We're just going to let that sit. Do its thing, you know, and we get onto our broccoli. So
how long does that normally take for the fish to be in there?
Well, it depends on obviously how you like your fish cooked. So I like my salmon quite pink in the middle still, and so I would cook that for about 7 minutes or so. And here we're going to just put our lovely garlic into our pan. So first of all, a little bit of olive oil. Olive oil also has those wonderful anti-inflammatory properties.
Right.
Nice hot pan.
Yes.
And then we're going to have our garlic and put our garlic in. It's going to sizzle.
We like it.
Lovely.
Some more.
So a little bit more olive oil. There we go. And you just want to be quite quick with this because you don't want your garlic to kind of burn too quickly. As you can see, it's very hot. Can you put the broccoli in for me, please, while I'm giving it a stir?
This tender stem.
Yes, tender stem broccoli. You can, of course, use normal broccoli as well, like a head of broccoli. Just slice it up nice and thin.
Yeah.
So this broccoli is basically just going to cook very, very quickly. Because you can eat it raw. It's completely fine to eat raw. We just want to give it that flash of colour.
Yeah, and that flavour from the olive oil and, of course, the garlic.
Exactly. And the broccoli, again, is so, so good for you. It's full of calcium. And when you're struggling with osteoarthritis, eating dairy isn't always recommended because it can actually create inflammation.
Right.
But you still want to get your calcium from a good source. So broccoli is your great alternative. So as you can see, we just wanted to give it a bit of colour.
Yeah.
Basically done with that now. So I'm just going to place our
here
broccoli
we have
next to our ready cooked
fish
salmon. Yes, there we go. So
and this is a very, very healthy recipe. And if you want to get your hands on this recipe, by the way, the keyword is fish. SMS that to 33728. Fish to 33728. We'll send you the ingredients as well as a link to the recipe. You can also go check it out on our website, expressoshow.com. And look at that beautiful green colour.
And we can actually even sprinkle a tiny bit of green tea on top of our little bit of salmon over here. The salmon actually really absorbs all of those lovely green tea flavors.
Yes.
So there we go. How beautiful is that? And obviously you want to avoid things like having a lot of salt also with your osteoarthritis.
Yes.
So we're using this as just a natural flavor. You can add even a tiny drizzle more of some of that lovely, beautiful olive oil. And there you go. Easy weeknight meal done.
Healthy as you want, even on a good day. I mean, I like it. The keyword is fish. SMS that to 33728. Amy, thank you very, very much for joining us.
Pleasure.
Yeah, so go check this one out. Try it out as well. Even maybe it's for dinner tonight. It's very quick. It's very easy
to make. And of course, you can substitute your salmon out for any of those other fatty fish that I mentioned earlier. Sardines, mackerel, very good options as well.
Do it. Do it. Keyword is fish. SMS that to 33728.